Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is William Heinman. I'm your host. And this is Just Force 911, where we look at how our public officials do their job or they completely foobar it. So, anyway, guys, um, on this one here, this is from Jeff Gray, Honor Your Oath Civil Rights. Um, this is an update. I need you guys to listen to the 911 operator, how he's going to bounce them or him out of there as the or before the call even goes out, before they know what's going on. I would like you to listen to the first officer, the older officer, who is arrogant, self-centered, selfish, egotistical, thinks he knows everything that there is, asks Jeff Gray to sue the city because he knows that he won't be held responsible, that the citizens will be. And listen to the young man who actually listens to Jeff Gray. It's appalling that the amount of stupidity that actually happens between the public and others. But check this out. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll go from there. And here we go.
Let me explain myself before you go any further.
Okay.
Because you're very confrontational. You want to tell me what I can and can't do, and you told me if I violate your rights, I'm gonna be, I don't know, in trouble, I guess. You understand that? You understand that?
I'm engaged in constitutionally protected. I'm engaged.
Yes or no? It's a very simple
I'm
question.
engaged in constitutionally protected activity.
So let me explain this to you again.
This is freedom of speech and freedom of religion.
I don't care.
You don't care if I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. You're a military veteran.
Then go get your freaking lawyer and sue the city if you think that's a violation.
I would rather not do that.
Then do that, because I can tell you what, you're not going to go anywhere with it.
In the District Court for the Southern District of Mississippi, Southern Division, Plaintiff Jeffrey Marcus Gray versus defendants, City of Ocean Springs, Mississippi, Sergeant David Wilder and Officer Cody Gill in their individual and official capacities. Complaint. Trial by jury demanded. 1. United States Army veteran Jeffrey Gray is a man with a heart for homeless veterans. He believes in raising awareness of the plight of homeless veterans, protecting constitutional rights, and ensuring that law enforcement officers honor their oath to support and defend the United States Constitution. Gray feels called by God to spread a message consistent with his concerns and to do so by exercising his freedom of speech and assembly at traditional public forums, especially in locations where he is likely to interact with public officials. 2. Defendants do not respect Gray's right to spread this message and object to the content of Gray's speech, so they violated his rights under color of law in an effort to curtail his expressive conduct. Gray's damages were proximately caused by defendants' acts and omissions. 3. Gray brings this lawsuit to seek redress for violations of his constitutionally protected rights.
Ocean Springs Police.
Good morning. We got a homeless guy outside holding up a sign.
Did you tell him he can't be there?
We did.
You tell him you're going to tell on him?
No. He said he was only going to be there for 45 minutes. I don't know if he's waiting on the bus to get there to pick him up.
What's it look like?
White guy with a black T-shirt and a baseball hat, and he's holding a sign saying he's a vet, needs help.
Okay.
He's standing kind of in the flowers and bushes now. Eddie told him he didn't think we'd let him stay there. That's when he said, I'll only be here 45 minutes.
How long ago was that?
About 3 minutes ago.
Okay. All right, I'm going to send my guy down there and run him out.
All right, I think Eddie went out to talk to him too, but thank you.
All right, yes ma'am, thank you.
Bye-bye.
PR211. I'll be attending it. Guess what? You gotta go. Just that simple. Good.
You told me to leave. I'm trying to leave, but you got my ID.
Hey, I got your ID now.
No, it's trespass. I'm leaving.
Yes, you are.
All right.
35,20.
You stopped me from leaving.
When I run your information, then you're really free to go. 20, can you copy a 40 Gil?
Can I speak to you?
Yeah, it's pronounced Gil.
Gil? I'm sorry.
Yeah, badge number 35. How are you?
I'm good. I'm trying to explain to the officer here. I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. This is freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of assembly on a traditional public forum at the steps of City Hall. All I've been doing out here is politely and peacefully saying God bless the homeless veterans, people that are coming and going. I told him I'm saying God bless the homeless veterans. And now he's trespassing me off the property.
Okay.
I don't think he can do that. I think it's constitutionally, he's violating my civil rights doing so. So if somebody could please contact the mayor, the city manager, the city attorney, and let them know what's going on before you guys follow through with this trespass. He's trespassed me. I tried to leave, but he stopped me to get my ID. So I'm trying to comply with the trespass.
I don't know if he told you or not, the way the call got reported to us was that you were out here soliciting for money, holding a sign. We don't know that until we come here and see what's going on.
Well, even if I was listening, it's still a civil right. Even if I was. But I'm standing here, I told him multiple times, God bless the homeless veterans.
Well, we
That's
have.
what I'm doing. He
We
asked
have
me, what are you doing? God bless the homeless veterans.
I'll wait.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Thank you. We have city ordinances in the city, loitering, panhandling, things like that. And I'm not saying you were doing any of that stuff, but we don't know that until we do our job and investigate, right? So after we read your sign, we see you're not asking for money. You're just expressing your freedom of speech in a public place, right?
Yes.
We can't have you loitering though. So in the city, I don't know if you're familiar with the city ordinance or not. If you stay stagnant or idle in a public place, even a sidewalk, for 30 minutes or more, that's a violation of the city ordinance here in Ocean Springs.
My trespass?
Yeah, you're trespassed. Don't come back on the city property.
For how long?
Not for what you're doing. Now, if you got business here, you can come back and do business, but you can't just stand here with a home sign. They're going to ask you to leave. Bye.
If I don't leave, what'll happen?
Huh?
If I don't leave, I'll get arrested.
Yeah, you get trespassed. Huh?
Would I be arrested if I don't leave?
Yes.
Enlisted is the free brand new online World War II shooter. Command a squad of.
Okay, guys. So my whole problem with this is you have a police officer right in the beginning who has no clue of what he's talking about, no clue of the law. And if we get caught, they say, well, ignorance is the law, or ignorance of the law is no excuse. Okay, so we can't know the law and we get in trouble. You don't know the law and you don't get in trouble? What is this whole thin blue line thing then? And your blue shield, why is it so important to you? Just so you can break the law and be a sovereign citizen? Is that it? Because I don't get it. You know, the dispatcher says they're going to run him out of there before they even know what's going on. The other young man at least tries to listen, then comes up with some cockamamie, you know, you're loitering if you're doing your constitutional right. You know, the disconnect between officers and the public really needs to be bridged and fixed, because at this rate, we're going to have total anarchy and a revolution. And that's the only thing that's going to fix this. And I really hate seeing that happen, but you guys are forcing the issue. The bad cops, the scumbag cops. You know, if they want to be sovereign citizens, hey, so be it. But you better bring your IQs up and you better get your game on. Anyway, have a great day, guys, and I will talk to you at another time. Thanks. Do me a favor, if you would, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Go over to Jeff Gray's channel. Subscribe to him if you haven't done so. It's almost screwed it up. It's Honor Your Oath, Civil Rights. Hit his like and share button. And on mine, if you'd hit the little bell icon so you know when I put out a video, thumbs up, thumbs down, let me know how I'm doing. And leave me a comment, and I will hopefully answer you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. You guys have a nice evening.